Yeah, this product particularly that we're kind of talking about here is a DSCR HELOC, and a lot of people kind of raise both of their eyebrows at me, and they're like, "What?" But it's basically just a home equity line of credit that is the qualifying is based off of the DSCR.
Right. And these three, and we'll go into what that means, but these are the three things that qualify a person. Your credit, the cash flow or the DSCR, and how much reserves you have, depending on how we're going to structure the loan. So DSCR is debt service coverage ratio, and just talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so people are always, we in mortgage terms throw out the word DSCR, but a lot of people don't understand that. And it just means debt service coverage ratio, right? So does the mortgage basically cover the debt? So you put up this great example. If the mortgage payment is $1,000 and the appraiser says that it could rent for $1,000, that would be what we in the mortgage world call one for one, right? So one covers the other one. So that is black and white what DSCR stands for.
Yeah, and it can go higher or lower based on the program too,
That
as
is
low as
correct.
0.75.
As low as 0.75. And again, I think you and I could talk about millions of avenues, but there are ways that the lender doesn't care what the DSCR is.
Correct. So just so people know, that's when we say DSCR, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And these are the features. The number one being, as you mentioned, it is a home equity line of credit. So it's going to be interest only, 30-year fixed term. The line there's going to be the line of credit has a 3-year draw on it, which explain that part of it.
Yeah, so again, this product that we're specifically talking about, the DSCR HELOC, is such a great product for investors in terms of, I have investors who they're either purchasing properties or they're refinancing properties that don't have any liens. And basically, for the first 3 years, you can pay off that line of credit and then use it again, right? So, for instance, I have an investor who says, I have this property, I want to take some cash out of it, but I've got $40,000 coming in 6 weeks. Can I pay some of that off? And then can I use that money again to take money out of that home equity line of credit to do other things with? So, again, it is a line of credit on your investment property essentially, and you can draw on that line of credit for 3 years. And then after that, the bank wants you to start paying it back. So it's a
Right. And one of the ways people start paying it back even before the 3-year term ends, I would guess, is to get ahead of it, is they're collecting rent that's going to give them a positive cash flow, and they're throwing that towards the principal.
You got it. Yes, sir.
All right. And that last part is probably just as important as the all the other details. It's a first lien position. Most people think of a home equity line of credit, they think it as a second lien, but this is a
Yeah.
first lien position.
This specific product that we're talking about is a first lien position only. If you're interested in a second lien position product, you can talk to BA about that too. We do have some other second lien positions for primary residences, second homes, and investment properties. So if you're looking for a second lien, we do have those products, but this particular product is a first lien position.
Absolutely. And I actually find that if you're an entrepreneur, this is a better way to go than it's the second lien position. Sometimes there's a lot more hoops to jump through. So the whole idea is to make it easier for investors to start accumulating properties.